Oh yes, there's a $5 coupon. That's what we've just won using LetSlotio. Now I'm going to click claim now, and this is going to pull me right over to the sales page. This is an example of how LetSlotio works. So it's all about using gamification. Coming right over here, let's talk about the importance of gamification. So number one, let's talk about why should we build an email list. Now, email marketing outperforms any other type of retargeting strategies. And actually the ROI is huge. We're talking about 3,800% ROI. Now, with your own email list, it's an asset worth $20 per subscriber per year. So you can do the math on that. The cheapest way to communicate is an email list, and it's easy to use and it's fast. Sending emails also builds trust. Now, your list can generate massive amounts of revenue within just hours. An email has the highest return on investment of any marketing technique, so you want to remember that. It gives you a way to drive traffic to any page that you want. But let's be honest, building a list is not easy. So you have to build opt-in pages. These are things you have to do in order to build a list. You need to have page building skills. You need to have copywriting skills. You need to get your visitors to take action. So you have to be able to entice them to take action. They'll need to give you their email address. You'll also need to gain trust from your visitors. And you have to provide tons of value in exchange for their asset, which is their email address. Opt-in percents are on an average just 3%. That's the honest truth. So you really do have to run tons of traffic to your opt-in pages in order to get a decent amount of opt-ins. Now, traditional opt-in pages fail to convert. Often they're considered as intrusive. On average, only about 3% actually take the opt-in and give you their email. It takes a lot of time to build pages that actually don't convert, and spending money on ads to grow your list doesn't really make sense with these type of numbers. So the question is, how do we build a list fast without breaking the bank? So here's where LetSlotio comes in. It gets their attention. You've just seen a sample of that. It also gets their attention in the right way. You've got the beautiful sound in there. You've got the spinning wheels, and it's enticing to look at. The wow factor of LetSlotio is unprecedented on the internet. It does use gamification in order to entice your visitors to take action, and it gets visitors hooked. Okay, this is addictive like sugar. We're talking about that gambling effect where people just have to see what's coming up next. And it's a psychological thing, and it's what is implemented with LetSlotio. It's totally customizable, and you can give multiple attractive incentives, but you only have to give away one per subscriber. So you don't have to give away and break the bank there. So have you seen this before? You may have seen LetSlotio, which was a product created by the same team, LetX, and now this is LetSlotio. So it's a different look and feel, but really the same concept if you have seen LetSlotio. These are our results using gamification. We put it to the test. We're looking at a over 16% opt-in rate, and it's nearly 6 times that of the 3% traditional opt-in. You can see we ran 2 campaigns. We had 891 unique views, 145 total emails gathered, and there you have it, a 16% opt-in, which is really, really great. It works on any browser, any device, and any platform. And of course, you do see the breakdown so that you can see where your users are coming from. We're seeing mostly, you can see here, Chrome is what most of our users are using. And then also most are working from a desktop. And then you can see the platform and how that's laid out. But you get access to all of these when you're using the product. Let's go in and give you a demo. All right, so I have just logged in to my dashboard for LetSlotio, and I wanted to let you know that I am using the Pro version. So anything you see on my dashboard, you've got to keep in mind that I have the Pro version. I will later explain what comes in the front end, but for the purpose of this demo, I am using the Pro version. So I am going to go into overlay campaigns right here, and this is just to show you that what overlay campaigns are for is you can put and show LetSlotio the wheel on a third-party page. I'm going to go into slot campaigns, and here I have already created a campaign because due to time, I'm going to go ahead and edit the campaign, but you would normally just select and create a new campaign. I'm going to go into edit because I've already created my campaign. just to show you inside here what it looks like. So you've got a campaign type, you've got the campaign name here, then you've got a campaign type, and this kind of shows you the different types you can select, and then I go to next. Here you can change the position. You can use separate title for the bar and body, for the title and body section. You can change the background type. You can have a solid image or a solid color or an image. And then here you can select or upload an image that you want to put in there. As you can see, I've added here. You can also change your overlay color. And then also you have right here, you can select the lower image here that you can see. And then you put your title in here. So I'm saying this is your chance to get lucky. I can change the colors if I want. And then I can go in and put my description here. So this I put check out your luck. I can add new here, and I can type. I can select what type I want. As far as this goes, you can have email or text or URL. And then this is the call to action button. I want it to roll. And so that's what I want it to say roll. So that's what I have here down here in the red. The disclaimer you can put in right here. And then your font family you can select, and animation you can select. And then you can add a snow effect if you want to kind of give it that extra zap. And then also you can put your sound on or off right here. I'm going to go ahead and go to next. This is your countdown timer that we're talking about. And then here are the slots. So I can also use images in place of labels if I want. So that makes it nice for those of you who want to display more images. And then here I've just selected what's going to happen on these slots and their probability here. And I can go next. If you want, you can allow your users to win on multiple spins. So you can toggle that on or off, and then also you can customize intermediate titles if you want. Go next here. Okay, this is talking about the trigger. And you can say, okay, I want it to trigger on when they're going to leave, so on leave intent, or after a certain amount of time on the page, or on the page load, or after a certain percent of scroll on the page. So this is at what point are they going to see the product in order to do that spin. Okay, and then you can, this is the desktop show up condition. This is on the page load here. So this is for the mobile show up condition. So when people are loading this on a mobile, they'll see it on page load. Then I can enable my integrations if I want and save. Up here to library. You can see that you have a library, and this will show you any backgrounds that you have uploaded. And then also in library, you can also see your Usign library. So once you've integrated your account with Usign, you will see your Usign there as well on integration. Here are the leads. Just an example, the leads show up here, and then your integrations are here. So all of these products we have integrated. LetSlotio is integrated with all of these products. Webinars are also integrated, so you can use GoToWebinar or EverWebinar, and those are integrated there for you. You could just connect yours up. And then here there's also Shopify integration for you Shopify users. We also have full contact integration, Zapier integration, Usign integration, as I mentioned before, Buffer, and Segmate integration. So those are all included there as well. And that concludes this demo. Okay, so let's talk about what's included with LetSlotio. It's an intelligent wheel. It's fully customizable. It's a slot machine. It's a Shopify plugin, WordPress plugin, Express Shopify checkout plugin. Autoresponder does have integration. There's also webinar integration, so you can integrate all of that. You get basic email validation and a customizable form builder. You get a scarcity bar and a countdown timer, and 5 domain license and unlimited opt-ins. It also has a built-in library where you can actually see everything that you've uploaded, and I'll show and you've seen that there in the demo. And Then you have also Usign integration, Zapier integration, campaign level integration, slot icon pack, live campaign or slot machine preview, and you get advanced show up conditions. So you can see the on page load, the on exit, you can see the time on the page and the percentage of scrolls. You can see those detailed stats there. Also display URL targeting and mobile optimized slot machine. Multiple action types on the win, and you can redirect right there in a new tab, which makes it really, really nice. Leads export as a CSV file, in-depth training is included, sound and basic animation, and it's GDPR compliant. That's really hot on the list. Let's talk about the price development. The card opens on the 11th of June at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The early bird front-end price for the first 5 hours is $32. That's between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. So make sure if you want to get it at the lowest price that you jump in early. The first price jump is happening at midnight on the first day that this is available. That's June 11th, and it's going to increase to $39. The second price jump will happen to $42 on the 13th of June at midnight Eastern Standard Time. The price increases to $47 on the 16th of June at midnight. So you can see that the prices are incrementally increasing. As time goes by, you'll want to get that early. The cart does close the 17th of June at midnight, and at the end of launch, LetSlotio does turn into a monthly recurring software as a service. It will be sold at a price range of $25 to $87 per month, depending on the plan that the customer chooses. So you can see that during launch, you're getting a major extensive discount, and you'll want to get that during the early bird. Let's talk about the upsells. In all of these products, there are upsells, and we do like to show those because we feel that they are highly valuable. $32 to $47 on the front end for LetSlotio Elite, and then your first upsell on is the OTO 1 or one-time offer 1, and that's going to go from $47 to $67, depending on when you get it and depending on which version you select. $47 to $67 is the OTO 2, and that's the LetSlotio Booster. And then LetSlotio Jacker is $47 to $77. That's the OTO 3. Let's talk about the bonuses that you're going to get when you purchase through my link today. I'm going to give you fast action bonus number 1, which is intro videos that you can use with LetSlotio. I'm going to go through these pretty quickly, and you can go ahead and pause this video if you want to read more in depth. Fast action bonus number 2 is outro videos that you can use with LetSlotio. Number 3, I'm going to give you Page Hat with the agency license. I'm going to also give you Let's Sharer. So this is the bonus number 4. Bonus number 5 is Meme Treasure. Number 6 is Viral Sociospy. Number 7 is Insta IMG Jacker. Number 8 is Instant Squeeze Page Builder. Number 9 is 10K Email Manifesto. Number 10 is Automated Autoresponders Mania. Number 11 is Copywriting Rolodex. Number 12 is Viral Secrets Exposed. Number 13 is Facebook Outreach. This is where you can learn how to find and target your audience with Facebook ads. Number 14 is Conversion Samurai Package. This is where you can increase conversions and get the most out of your marketing. And when you buy the upsells, we like to incentivize you and kind of help you out there because those upsells, number 1, we believe in them. And number 2, we think that you deserve a little bonus when you get them. And so you're going to get my custom 2-minute voiceover when you purchase an upsell. And you're also going to, if you get 2 upsells, you'll get double the time. So you'll get 4 minutes of a voiceover that I will do custom for you. Now remember that the bonus access page is loaded into your JVZoo purchases. So after you purchase, you simply want to log into JVZoo. In the upper right hand corner, you can click looking for your purchases and locate the product that you purchased and go into details. That's where you'll find the bonus access page with buttons or instructions located there. Now this is our standard method of delivering bonuses. We want to make it easy and seamless, and so that's how we are going to deliver them them standardly. Now, if you have any trouble finding your bonuses, please do contact my support desk at support@resource.zendesk.com. They are there to help you, and we'll make sure that you do get these bonuses. Also, make sure that you see affiliate ID 398549 when you do the purchase. That way you'll ensure that you do get those bonuses. I want to thank you for checking this out. Take and enjoy this great way of using gamification with LetSlotio today. Click that button and I'll see you on the inside.